Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. It is 7:30 a.m., which is absolutely fine with me, even though I went to bed at 2 a.m. But your girl, as you guys know, went a little bit out to celebrate, and it was really great. You know what was really great? Also, so I was the last one to join the party after the Harper's Bazaar's Women of the Year award, and my friends were already out. So when I arrived with my award because they insisted I bring the award. They were like, make sure you bring the award. I was like, okay. I don't know, like I felt a little bit pretentious, you know, coming in like to a club with the award, but they insisted. And then when I came, it just felt so incredible because they all hugged and congratulated me and screamed for me. And I have to say one thing about 2025. I had quite a few like milestone achievements. The best part was really like celebrating it with my friends and feeling cheered and loved, and my friends really cheered on for me. That's one thing I have to say. Of course, not just my friends, my family, Filippo, like they're of course included as well. It wouldn't be fair not to include them. I was thinking about that a lot on the flight here as well, because I'm trying to think about like gifts for my friends for the holiday season already this year, and this year I want to go a little bit more personal and all out. So because they really have been there for me this year, so as a little thank you. I have a flight to catch. In fact, my flight is in 3 hours, which is absolutely fine, but I wanted to get up earlier to finish the packing because last night was a no-go, obviously. Try and look a little bit more presentable this early morning. Not much makeup. I'm not gonna do much makeup, but just I want to, you know, do a little bit since my flight is not at 6:50 like Filippo's. He left, poor man, 2.5 hours ago he left the hotel, and honestly, Filippo hates nothing more than a 6 a.m. flight. So I'm so grateful that he came all the way here to support me, and honestly, that man is just one of a kind. Even like last night, the little thing that I couldn't stop thinking about, when I came back from my receiving speech and I came to sit down, he like gave me this little kiss. And that was just like this little thing. Like he got up and he gave me a kiss, and then we sat down. And that was just that little thing, like, I don't know, that man does, that it just, I don't even know if he knows, but means so much to me. So this morning we are flying to London, and then I'm going to Brighton. I'm obviously going to be spending a few days in London, in fact, but today I will be spending in Brighton, which makes me so happy. I already know that my mom is making my favorite cake because my mom is also in Brighton. It's going to be a full house. My sister's family, my mom, me, and then tomorrow I will be heading to London. So it's kind of like a bit of everything, but today's going to be a family day, and let's not forget Alfie. So excited. Now, gonna finish, pack up, and let's go. Okay, back in my travel outfit. I got this Brunello Cucinelli cashmere knit that I love. High core denim. These are the Loro Pianas and the Magda Butrym coat. I'm so sad that I have to leave behind these flowers. Oh, I feel like gifting them to someone, but now I don't have anybody to give them today. They're so beautiful. Serjan brought them yesterday. I am gonna leave now, have a quick coffee, and off we go to the airport. A little question for you all this morning. If you could fly anywhere in the world right now, what would you choose? There's a lot, as you can see here. Not as much from Belgrade as in general, but if you could choose anywhere in the world, anywhere, where would you want to go today? That's my early morning question to you. Now finally, let's go and get that coffee, because this is one moment that I look forward to at Nikola Tesla Airport the most. The coffee is really great, so let's go get it. I spotted it and I'm so happy. I came for a coffee and he says at the moment it's not working, so I'm going to the other one. Always having this like a bittersweet moment when I'm leaving Belgrade. Like I haven't been here for a very long time now, more than 6 months, but it's always a bittersweet moment because it feels like I'm leaving, always saying goodbye to family and friends, but also kind of exciting because I'm going somewhere usually, you know. Right now I'm going to see my family and friends, and also I have like work that's kind of up and coming, that's very exciting, and lots of other things, and yeah, it's always mixed, you know. It's not the same at any other airport because usually I'm always very happy wherever I'm going. Bittersweet, I think, is the right word. I believe he said that the other coffee place is here. Ćao, dobro jutro. Molim vas jedan kafe latte sa ovsenim mlekom. Hvala najlepše. I got my coffee. I actually wanted to go sit in the lounge, but I first wanted to check internet here in the like middle area as I'm sending a video. As you can see, that's what Vlogmas means. However, 7 hours is not gonna work, so goodbye. Let's go try the lounge. The thing with Vlogmas is if I was doing it from home, it would be so easy, but if you're traveling, it can be so challenging because you really depend on internet connection. And I tried like to be smart about it. Like at one point I ordered the Starlink. I thought this was gonna be my solution, but it was not, because I didn't realize that for Starlink you need to have an open sky. So like for example, you cannot use it at the airport. It's okay. Like if I was, you know, a vlogger at home, that would be not an issue whatsoever. But I think this month, probably the place where I'll be the least is home. Priority when booking hotels will be fast internet speed. I hope you guys are gonna be able to hear me because it's always very loud on the plane. I can't sleep because I'm too excited. This happens sometimes. I would say that I sleep on the planes 9 out of 10 times, but sometimes when I'm excited I don't sleep, and I'm very excited because I spoke to my sister when I was at the airport and she said that my nephews are so excited to see me, and obviously I cannot wait. And for many of you that have been watching my Vlogmases for years now, you know that at the beginning of Vlogmas we always celebrate birthday of my younger nephew, my little birthday boy, which is very, very cute as well. And as well, Alfie, the dog. I just cannot wait. So what I'm doing on the plane right now, well, first of all, I'm charging all my devices because I was sending that video from the airport, so my laptop took all the juice off my phone also because I was hotspotting. Then I'm charging my phone, then I also need to charge my camera. Like the thing is, I had my plug next to the bed didn't work, so I couldn't charge my phone, which was very annoying. So when I woke up in the morning, I had to charge everything. Also because I had to have the phone next to me. The other night I left the phone in the other room, but I was worried I won't hear the alarm, and I only slept like 5 hours. So that's the little update for me from above. I think we're somewhere like Frankfurt area, above Frankfurt basically, on the way from Belgrade to London. If you ever fly Air Serbia or you go to Serbia, you have to try orasnica. I don't know how to say that in English. I don't think there is a word. No, there isn't. It's like a cookie kind of thing, but it's made of walnut, and it's so delicious. And the one that they give out on the Air Serbia flight is so yummy. I don't know when they started giving it out because I only had it for the first time ever when I was flying to Belgrade, and it's delicious. That's it.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes.
Okay guys, so we landed. Right behind me is the carousel where the luggage will be arriving. hopefully soon, because I am very excited to get home. I have around, I want to say, 2-hour journey from the airport to home, so it's not too bad. Like when going into central London, it would take around like 1 hour 10. We have, I think, like 2 hours, and that's it on schedule today. Cozy day, shower, good wholesome food, meal, cake that my mom prepared, lots of cuddles, face masking for sure, because tomorrow I have another red carpet. And yeah, that's the kind of day that I plan on having. It's so funny. I landed and I headed to the toilet, and they had such a beautiful Christmassy scent at Heathrow in the toilets that just brought me back to back when I lived in England. You know how scents can really bring you back? And it just gave me such a blast from the past. I can't even tell you. It smelled like cloves and cinnamon. I don't know. It was like really, really strong Christmassy scent. And I just thought like, wow, I wanted to ask someone what exact scent it is because I want to have it. But anyway, didn't find anybody that I could ask. I have 2 suitcases, which is not ideal. If it was one, it would just be much quicker. What was hard is packing the coats, you know. It's always the coats that take a lot of space. I mean, this one's fine, but I have the other one from Joy, the one that I wore a lot last winter. I don't know if you guys remember. That's like reversible. Love it so much. So I have that one. I have a short Magda one. I have another one from Joy in my luggage, even though I have a lot of coats as well in Brighton. But anyway, that's the current situation. Let's hope that the luggage arrives soon. By the way, I feel borderline not well because I think I told you this, but in Serbia, people still can smoke in certain areas inside, and I feel like almost drugged. You know what I mean? It's like my throat is very, very tight and dry. It's very, very like weird feeling. I cannot explain it because I'm a non-smoker, so obviously I wonder if Alfie is gonna be so upset with me because when I arrive before the shower. Hand luggage on top of one and trolley on top of the other, and it's much more compact. Excuse me, what is it? What? 2 to 3 hours later, I have arrived home. I have not vlogged because I decided to use this quality time to look at trumpet recitals, piano recitals. I have moved from one couch to another. I ate my mom's homemade soup and cake that she made for me. I listened to everything that the children told me was happening in the school, heard all about the new crushes, all about the friends and birthday parties and gifts they wanted to receive for Christmas. And I also served as a cushion for the dog to the point where now I really need to pee. I'm sure that that's not the information that you needed in this Vlogmas, but the point is, when the dog is lying in my lap, I don't want to get up because I don't want to inconvenience the dog. So I just kind of sit until he moves. You know what I mean? But I really enjoyed it. Does anybody else feel like their bladder's gonna explode, but the dog looks so comfortable and warm and toasty and cozy, and you're just being a cushion and you don't want to move? Let me know. Also, I think we might be having some really great news. I think by the time you're watching this video, because we are ready to go live with the restock now. We received already the stock. We just need to put it all on the website now. So this makes me so happy. So if you haven't gotten your NOS supplements yet, you can get them now, which makes me very happy, and which actually reminds me that I haven't taken mine today because it's a bit of a crazy day. So I'm gonna head upstairs now, and actually I'm gonna take some of my sister's so I don't have to take mine out of the hand luggage. By the way, the amount of PR that I have received and that I need to go through is a little bit out of this world. This is not even it. This is just a small portion, but I cannot wait. And it's not even just the PR, it's a lot of other stuff as well. What is this? This looks very nice. Ah, it's a knit that I just got from Co. I love it. It looks so beautiful. So yeah, I'm literally surrounded by boxes and things that have arrived. Those coats, they have just arrived in a package, so I need to sort that out. I need to see what's in that box over there as well. There is just so much, but also I've ordered these, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago, I think, as part of the cruise, but I haven't managed to even open it up. So yeah, I don't even know what it is. So you're currently on a lot of PR. I'm very excited. I received some Vieve bits and bobs that I'm so excited for. I'm gonna open that up as well. Some Dior things, Urban Decay, Kosas, Estee Lauder. I bought this for my mom. It's actually her favorite fragrance apart from the Marley Delina, but I also got for myself some stuff like Valaya, also for my mom, because for my sister, sorry, because we're both into it. But I wanted to open this for you, and this is not the only thing I have. I actually have 2 little things for myself. Okay, so if you can recognize the background here, that means you're a true OG. Let me know in the comments below, because I know that not everybody will recognize it, but that's that. Now, I wanted to unbox my Chanel order from a few weeks ago. I have 2 things, not much. I haven't really shopped much at Chanel, I'll be very honest with you guys, but I thought I might like this. So let's see, we are opening up a pair of sunglasses, clearly. And actually, can I just complain for 1 second? Recently, Filippo lost, I think so far, the 4th pair of Phoebe Philo sunglasses. You know, my signature ones, but it's okay. I never get mad at him because I always know that it's not on purpose, so it's okay. So here we got these new, they're unlike any other ones that I have, and I really hope they're gonna suit me. I think they're quite cool. They have this very subtle CC on the side. What do you guys think? I need to have a look in the mirror. Like this, I cannot see anything because the screen is so tiny small. So that's thing number 1. And the thing number 2 is like a cardigan. I'm usually a size 36, but I got a size 34 because my favorite girl ever at Chanel, Ivona, she told me that it's a little bit oversized, so I trusted her. Let me remove this knit and see if I can try it on right away. I really hope I'm gonna like this. Quite see-through on the sleeves, but it is very sweet. I can wear it on like a tank top even. It has these micro CC buttons, which also will probably look quite cute without a tank top, but I don't know if then everything is a bit see-through. I'll have to examine the situation. I'll just come closer so you can see the little tiny buttons. So you see, if I'm wearing it like, I don't know if you can see, but anyway, very cute. I need to now look at everything in the mirror to see how I like it. So I really like the cardigan, that's really nice. Oh, and I like the sunglasses a lot too. They're very different to anything else I have, but with these baggy, I love it. Okay, I love everything that I got. That's very good because I wasn't sure. So I was like, am I gonna have to return it? It looks a bit weird on the camera, but in the mirror, I really, really, really love the look. So that's what I got. And now I created so much mess. And now I'm gonna head back downstairs because I need to do a post from last night. I received the pictures of Filippo and me from the award ceremony, from everything, like, so yeah, I want to post. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna figure out what's going on and what I need to do today. I just want to get some errands out of the way so I can really relax in the shower, and after that I can kind of switch off and enjoy some really, really much needed family time. You know what I love about coming back here? I always find so many little things that I forgot about, and I just found this jewelry box. It's from Adele. I mean, maybe it's a little bit too big for traveling because when I'm traveling I like to have things very close to me, but this is really great for a lot of my pieces. How beautiful. I wish it was like half the size, but it's really great. I just realized I have so many random little things over here that I want to see, like lots of random boxes and pouches. There's also another jewelry box in here, again a little bit slightly on the bigger side. Random find. Actually would go really well now with my outfit. I haven't worn this bag much. It's in Grey Pearl, I think. Need to find the receipt. Thing is, I don't really have a coat for this bag, and for summer it's a little bit big. I haven't worn it as much as I would have loved to. What is this? A pair of Tom Ford Sunnies, and they look really cool. Very cool. Like I told you, I always find like so many things in here. A lot of random things and less random things. Wow. I remember this Chanel bracelet. It used to be such a thing. I forgot how you open it, like this. And this is how I would wear it. I mean, nowadays, this is like really like from 2000, I think like 15 even. Now, I'm not really that much into Chanel jewelry, but I feel like this is so vintage now almost that it's coming back. You know what I mean? Some like Hermes bracelets also, like bangles. I used to collect so many of these, and the click-clacks as well. And then some Dolce & Gabbana jewelry. I used to love these earrings. Wow. Old but gold, also quite ready to get back in fashion. Then some belts, some blue light glasses, the boxes from my Anita Ko jewelry. I don't know why I was like collecting them, I guess. There's like a Chaumet little box. Is there something inside? No, okay. Just checking. Also like a random Chanel belt. I mean, it's not that random, but it's like one of those that is kind of stretchy, so you can wear it with lots of different things. Lots of sunglasses, like lots. These are from Chanel, LB, Fendi, more Chanel. What is this? Like Ray-Bans. Wow. Remember these classic Ray-Bans? They also were such a thing back in the day. I mean, they still are. I think they're quite a classic. I'm just actually sitting here now, and I didn't bring my award up. It's downstairs still in the bag. I just saw that I received in 2018 the Best Blogger Award. It's a little bit dusty, so but I have my crystals here as well. And then I also got, so this is 2018. In 2017, I got Elle Style Awards. So this one doesn't say my name, but the Harper's Bazaar one for the Woman of the Year does say my name. And honestly, you know, I'm like starting to collect a nice little wall of awards, I would say. I think I have 9 covers of magazines. 9, which seems quite crazy as well. I don't know, I don't want to sound braggy and stuff, but sometimes it hits me. You know, it hits me, and then I'm thinking like, wow, what would Tamara from 2017 even say? She was here shooting, I think, her second cover or something like that. I always like to look at myself in the back, and there's something about holidays, because holidays also make me look back and say, hey, where were you Christmas 2017 or Christmas, I don't know, whatever, December Vlogmas of that year. And if you look at the Vlogmas 2017, it was just a completely different everything. So coming back here, it always makes me very humbled and very grateful to be able to do what I'm doing, but also extremely grateful to the women who have shaped me throughout my life. And that's actually what I said in the speech last night, because I genuinely, honestly feel that. And it's not just women in my family, it's also the female mentors that were kind and generous enough to guide me in life. Especially because, yes, I was a little bit lost and immature, especially as a child. It took me a little bit longer than other children to understand how to even function properly. So I feel an immense amount of gratitude, like, to my first teacher. I know I spoke about her before. In fact, I spoke about her many times on this channel, but you know, it's like those things that holidays also bring out to me. I know that you guys know, because you watched probably yesterday's video, I dedicated my award to my grandma, because for me, she was always the Woman of the Year because of the way she was. A real, true, honest Woman of the Year. And I know this sounds like it's because she's my grandma, but it's not just because of that. She was highly educated woman, like a university degree kind of educated woman, which for her time is, I think, a lot. And she was the director of like social services that helps people that are living in underprivileged situations. So her whole life she was helping people, like very often. I remember my childhood, I always say the story, like I would wake up in the morning and there would be like random people in the dining room that she would like, they would come kind of like begging for money, and she would say like, I don't have money, but I'm gonna feed you. And she would bring them in, give them some clothes, some of my toys and food, and then she would send them like away, you know, or she would try to help them in some way or another. And she was really a woman of the year, so I dedicated the awards to her because she played a huge role in who I am today. Anyway, now it's time for, I need to post my Harper's Bazaar picture from last night. Let's do that. This for me includes the best dinner ever, I have to say. My mom's homemade soup. It's so yummy. Got some spinach. I don't even know what's the name for this, but I'm gonna try I'm gonna try and find something like how to translate it for you guys, but I love this. So it's very reminiscent. Obviously we have some meat as well and some fried zucchini and stuff, but this is yummy. Do you guys think that this piece of chicken is a coincidence or no? Because in my books, coincidence don't really exist. But I love this. This is so sweet. Little heart-shaped chicken. Okay guys, well, here we are. I still did not go into a shower. I'm gonna jump in now. But the truth is I've been with my Alfie the whole day. I have so many packages to unpack, but I really want to just like do a face mask and everything, you know what I mean. I'm keeping my housemates, I'm keeping my family quiet by giving them all a magazine issue. Like each just got a Harper's Bazaar that we got in Belgrade yesterday. So my mom got one, my sister got one, and they're like going through it all. The pictures, the text, the interview. So everyone's keeping busy. I opened the suitcases, as you can see in the background, so I can see what I'm gonna wear and I can finally jump in the shower. Because yes, I do have a lot of clothes in here, but you know, just some little things that I need anyway from here. So now it's time to shower. Finally. If this is not the best way to fall asleep, then what is? What is? I'm so cozy in my bed. This is like the best bed in the world, no matter what. And honestly, obviously, a lot of things have changed since I lived here. Like for once, I'm engaged. And for two, I met a man of my life, which obviously beats anything else in life, if you ask me. But this bed is the most comfortable bed in the world. And I can say that because Filippo and I both agree on it. It's just so cozy. And there's just something so cozy about falling asleep with a very cuddly dog in the bed as well. At least I think so. Well, today's vlogging mission, I don't think it was that greatly successful. What do you guys think? I wanted to obviously share as much as I could, but I traveled for the majority of the day and then I arrived and I caught up with my family. My biggest shock was that obviously my nephews are growing so fast. That's the biggest shock. But other than that, everything is pretty normal. We had a cooked meal. My mom spoke to her relative from her father's side in Canada, and they are writing like a big family tree together. So very normal and a little bit boring, but very interesting thing. And I heard all about the girlfriends of my nephews, which I loved, obviously. Come here. Why did you get off the bed, you silly dog? I think he's hot. A very cozy, comforting day with not much happening, which is why now I'm in my cozy pajamas and cozy Christmas bedding. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna head a little bit into town. I thought I'm going to London tomorrow and I only just realized I'm going to London the day after tomorrow. So I have a whole day in Brighton tomorrow. I think I'm gonna set up alarm, wake up in the morning, walk Alfie in the morning, and then really enjoy the day. Maybe we go head out to town and do some fun stuff. So yeah, I'll bring you guys with me and I'll promise I'll do better tomorrow. I hope you also gave yourself sometimes like cozy days filled with like very normal day-to-day activities. It's just like my life is like that. One day you win an award for Woman of the Year in a glam Schiaparelli dress. And then next day you are like, you know, at home being cozy in Christmas pajamas, listening to your mom, doing a family tree. I wouldn't change it for anything. Anyway, have a good night. Bye guys.